Fourth, the destabilization of the Jubilee Party is a do-or-die agenda sponsored by the highest level of Kenya Kwanza leadership, whose aim is to ensure Kenya Kwanza obtains a super majority in parliament and amends the constitution, removes presidential term limits, abolishes devolution, and removes the independence of constitutional commissions and place them as part of the presidency. Kenya Kwanza also wants to remove the necessity of parliament approving every tax measures and wants to give the president power to impose some taxes without always having to go through the finance bill for every increase. In light of the above, we state as follows. 1, we endorse the decision by our delegation to walk out of the talks. Until Kenya Kwanza agrees to deal with the interim issues raised by the team, the talks will remain suspended. 2, the issue of opening the servers, cost of living, cessation of attacks on Jubilee and other political parties are not negotiable. 3, we recognize the resolutions of our affiliate party Jubilee reached at the party's special national delegates convention, including the change of leadership, which must be taken as final. We demand that these resolutions be respected and enforced by the office of the Registrar of Political Parties. 4, Kenya Kwanza must make no mistake that Azimio will do everything possible to protect its affiliate parties from these heinous attacks. We ask all Kenyans to join us in protecting multi-party democracy, for which many Kenyans lost their lives. 5, all Jubilee Party members of Parliament who have crossed the floor and joined Kenya Kwanza must go for by-elections. Those who hold their positions by virtue of their nomination by Azimio must have their nominations revoked. The Registrar of Political Parties, Mrs. Anne must leave office in view of clear manifestations that she has been co-opted into partisan and illegal schemes by Kenya Kwanza to cripple instead of protecting political parties. Anne no longer enjoys the confidence of her clans, who are political parties, and whom by her mandate she is supposed to strengthen, not to weaken as she is doing. The meeting resolved and has given authority to our team in the bipartisan talks to issue a notice of dissolution of the talks in the event that Kenya Kwanza will not publicly accede to the interim measures within 6 days in line with the provisions of the framework agreement. This notice ends on Tuesday next week. Thereafter, the Azimio coalition will communicate our next course of action at our PG. This notice ends next week on Tuesday. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thereafter, the Azimio coalition. Yes, then this Friday, the Azimio leadership has been invited by the leader of the Wiper Democratic Movement, His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, to a meeting in Yatta. So we will start on Friday in Ukambani, where we'll gather as the Azimio family, and we want to thank His Excellency for hosting us. Then on Tuesday again, we will meet and make a major statement. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Well done.
Thank you so much. Just 2 questions. Number 1, you're calling for the implementations of the resolutions of the NDC of the Jubilee Party, but the ORPP said yesterday that the NEC meeting that constituted the NDC was not proper because of quorum. So how will you ask for that? Number 2, there's this sugar issue, and there have been talks about there's some people, top government officials, who are involved in it. Do you know who these people are, or as in your oversight role? Thank you.
Thank you. I think it is important to let the public know that the special delegates, special national delegates conference that we had at Gong Race Course on Monday, the 22nd, was convened by the party leader, His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Our party constitution does not require a NEC resolution for the party leader to convene the NDC. So we see the Register of Political Party on a very interesting mission here to hunt for reasons to just kill political parties in this country. Clearly, we saw her backdating letters, issuing letters like the letters that she is trying to use to justify her cause are dated 19th. And when we asked her, she said she had delivered the letters through the email. And you can easily, you know when you want to lie, you need to do some homework. This is a printout of the time and the date the email was sent. And I can read it for you. The email was sent on the 22nd of May. That is Monday, at 8 o'clock in the night. After the NDC. But the letter is dated 19th of May, last week. I got the physical copy yesterday when I went to her office. This is just one of the examples of how she has continued to misuse the office and execute other mandates other than what was given to her. The letter that she is trying to quote was sent to her by Kanini Kegega. And Kanini has is a stranger to the whole of this thing as an acting SG. But cleverly, because they are now agents of destruction, actually really playing the role of undertakers of political parties, she replies to Kutuni, the Deputy Secretary General. So she is the one trying to sanitize this invasion to political parties. And I agree and want to say that if we do not rise up as Kenyans, this may be the end of even new people coming to cover an alternative view to that of a government. It took the rights of people for you to be there listening to us as a voice of the voiceless.
Remind them the court stayed.
And again, the court stayed any attempt to stop the NDC, and the order was served on the registrar in good time. By the way, the order was served on her physically before she even acted on the letters that she is purporting to do. Falsifying government documents is a criminal offense. And this lady is clearly guilty of criminal offense. She has continued to falsify those documents, and that is what has sustained this unnecessary coup attempt that you see that have become part of entertainment every day. I thank you. The issue of sugar?
Thank you very much. I've been asked to respond to the issue of sugar and other scandals. As you know, during our campaigns, we did warn Kenyans that our opponents have a history, and their history is known right from the YK92 days. The days of corruption and mega scandals are back in Kenya. And we started with the fertilizer scandal. We now have the poison sugar scandal. We have the nets, mosquito nets, KEMSA. And we have the tractors from Belarus. That is another scandal in the making in the transport sector. Today, we were just addressing ourselves to the immediate changes that have taken place. But on Tuesday, we will be addressing matters, corruption substantively, and also attempts by Kenya Kwanza to kill political parties. And not just political parties and killing multi-party democracy. Kenya Kwanza wants to kill devolution. As we speak, I heard Governor Kahiga of Nyeri saying on Friday, he'll be shutting down. Where is this money going? So this is a matter that we'll be addressing substantively on Tuesday. For today, we wanted to focus on the changes that have taken place, and the talks remain suspended until Tuesday when we make a further statement. Thank you very much. Kenya Kwanza has no clear direction on whether the talks should proceed or not.
Yes, and also we
Deliberately,
want to.
They have no clear
direction
from
the
Mr.
Kenya
William
Kwanza
Ruto
regime
on
they have to
how
stop
to
this
proceed.
politics of intimidation.
Three, Kenya
They have
Kwanza sees the
started
talks
targeting
as a
and
process
arresting
of
Azimio
managing the political
supporters.
situation,
We had
calming down the
Gaucho,
political temperatures,
the one
and
that
continue
my,
with business as usual.
successor at the Ministry of Defense
Fourth,
said
the
is such
destabilization of the
a lowly
Jubilee
bastard who
party
should not be seen with great
is a do-or-die
leaders.
agenda,
And,
sponsored by the
it
highest
was a
level
shame
of
for
Kenya Kwanza
President
leadership,
Uhuru to
whose
work
aim
with a
is
chokora
to
like
ensure
Gaucho.
Kenya Kwanza obtains
But these are the real hustlers
majority
who are
in
taken for a
Parliament,
ride by the
and
hustlers
amends
in
the
State House who
Constitution,
cannot now work with them.
removes
Presidential term
and
limits.
today Gaucho, as we
abolishes
speak,
devolution,
was arrested and removed
after
the
he
independence
made a
of constitutional
statement
commissions
at the Jubilee
and placed them
NDC
as part
from
of
yesterday.
the
He's
presidency.
been in custody. As we live here, we want to follow up to ensure he's released today. Maina Njenga, just because he came out to support Raila Odinga, he went all the way to Njambini. They tried to arrest him, and from yesterday, they have arrested him as we speak. He's in Nakuru today trying to get back his freedom. We want to say no to intimidation and police harassment. They said they will not criminalize the justice criminal system. That's exactly what they're doing, and we want to urge our police to stop being misused by the Kenya Kwanza regime. Asanteni sana.